Come on into the room, be coachable, teachable, trainable, post your city and state where you are catching today's live from. Today's live is actually going to cover information on how to build a website that converts visitors into clients. So if you have no earthly idea how to make your website more robust and how to, pay attention to those little small tweaks that you could now make to help your website be more robust, and how you can actually create a great web design, user-friendly websites, as well as get some tips for entrepreneurs, then you want to stick and stay and watch me run this place so you can gather this information on today. Hey y'all, hey, Brandmaster Martina with Yelverton here, updating you about our daily live training and follow-up live open office hours. Join me every Tuesday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for live actionable lessons on building your brand from scratch. We'll cover everything from tools, strategies, and systems like Canva, StreamYard, Go High Level, AI technology, and more, to include the exact steps to take you from confused to confident. And the best part is, after each live stream, you can hop on Zoom with us to ask your questions and get personalized answers. Don't miss out. Mark your calendar and subscribe now to this YouTube channel. Join our free community, and I'll say it louder for the people in the back. If you want to learn, lead, and level up your automation in your MLM company, or as an entrepreneur who could possibly be struggling in your business, we not only have the solution, we also have the experts. Yes, this is your sign to join us. Our entire team is live each weekday. So if you snooze, you will lose. I said what I said. You heard what you heard. Now do what you now know you need to do to get your assets in order. As I said, come on into the room, be coachable, teachable, trainable, post your city and state where you are catching this information from on today. I hope you will engage with the stream and find value in what it is that we are actually going to be sharing on today. Hey y'all, hey, Brandmaster Martina Britt Yelverton here, your cash flow queen and founder of the #1 legal tax hack to hire your kids in your own home-based business, so should you choose to do so. So welcome IG, welcome TikTok, welcome Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube to today's stream, where I am your girl, Martina Britt Yelverton, and I help entrepreneurs like you to get your assets in order so that you can go from being stuck and struggling, maybe inside of a company's brand or a business's brand, to actually gaining impact, influence inside of your own personal brand, so you can attract people that need what it is that you have to offer. So come on into the stream, Elva Jade and G and Go Meek and also Kim. Thank you guys for engaging with the stream. Go ahead and tap on that screen and share this stream so that others inside of your own TikTok or IG community can get this information, and it can be shared throughout these internet streets. Because guys, we're stuck at home today pretty much. Like here in North Carolina, we got snow on the ground today, which is like almost like crazy, but we actually got snow that stuck this time on the ground today. And so a lot of us are, working from the comforts of our home. And so I want to help you guys, learn how to make small tweaks to your websites that you may happen to, not even know about. We're going to discuss things like, what is going to be the essential thing that you need to update on your website to make it high converting? What are some of the tools that you may need to create to improve your website? We're also going to look at some of the common mistakes that may be costing you clients. Key features like your navigation, your speed, and your mobile friendliness are crucially important, as well as I'm going to show you some examples of some effective and successful websites that I've built, why they are actually working, and introduce you to the Go High Level tool that we actually use. Welcome, Jacqueline and Boss Lady. So good to see you. Barnabas, so good to see you, Char. So again, I'm going to go through all of these things, and we're going to see if we can keep it light, even though this information can be extremely overwhelming for people who may not be familiar with why this matters for their website. But I'm going to see if we can keep it as light as we possibly can. My job is to educate you and give you tools that you can walk away with right now and today and use inside of your own website, okay? But again, if you have additional questions, we do have a free community that is open, and it is a private Zoom room that you are available to join via learnleadandlevelup.com. You register for your own membership. You come into our community. Once you are approved inside of the community, you go up to that events tab and you tap on today's date. And when you do that, it will give you the link to join us in the Zoom room so that you may be able to actually share your screen, show your website, and get some tips on how you can actually make some adjustments so that it will convert. Okay. So specifically to why this matters. We all out here in these internet streets, not only to impact and to help other people, but to also create some sense of income for our gift. Your gift will make room for you. And if you don't know that, know it today. Your girl has told you your gift will make room for you. Your gift will generate income from you, for you, as long as you are out here serving others. So Zig Ziglar says, if you help enough people get what they want, by default, you'll get what you want. So get out here and serve people with your value so that you can have your gift make room for you. Yes, but so that you can have impact and influence in these internet streets. Okay. Hope that makes sense for you guys. Come on into the room, Underdog and Geo. Good to see all of you. So let's see. Checking my notes to make sure that I stay on task. So one of the things that you have to think about for a highly converting website is making sure that you have clear, easy to find navigation. Okay. You want to make it easy for visitors, number one, to find you. But number two, you want to make it easy on your website for them to find what it is that they need. So imagine going to the website and you're like, I want to do something, but when you get there, you can't figure out or see where or what it is that you need to do, right? It's frustrating, right? And I'm sure my girl, CTT Squad member Karesha Rainey, can attest to that. Hey there, Sheila, so good to see you. You're more than welcome. I'm hoping that you'll be able to take the information that we share with you on today and that you will be able to actually go and use it inside of your web presence. And if you don't have a web presence developed yet, hey, cool, no problem. You may just be on social media. Well, yesterday on this YouTube channel, you can find where we discuss some key features in social media, and that could be the starting point of your branding. By going back to that video, you can watch a lot of great details that we said you need to have in your social media presence, okay? But specifically today, we are discussing websites and enhancements that you can make. Again, going back to my first point here in my notes, you want to make sure that you make it easy for visitors to find you, as well as when they arrive on your website, you want to make sure that they are available to find what it is that they came for, right? So you're more than welcome, my friend. So when you come to the website, let's see if I can get my screen shared here. Let me know whether or not you guys can see the website. And again, for my hearing impaired audience, if you are unavailable to be on TikTok or on IG and actually see any captions, I don't know whether or not they do captions. You know, maybe Delgado or Patty or Mayo, you can actually put that on the screen and tell people how to do it, but I don't know how to do that. But immediately available on LinkedIn and Facebook are captions for my hearing impaired family so that you guys can see again what we're talking about on today. But so I'm sharing here one of my actual web pages. And here on this website, this is just some information about your brand master. And the first thing it tells you is that I'm speaking to entrepreneurs one brand at a time. So because my name is utilized across all of my social media platforms, you will almost always, whether you go to Brand You Agency, Family First Designs, Dollar Deals membership, you're going to end up on my page, whether it's the membership page, the membership community. You're going to know and you're going to see consistently across all the platforms, brand master, and get your assets in order, right? So however you go out there and search for the keyword, that is going to land you on my page. So regardless of how you do that search, you're going to end up on one of my funnels or website pages. And the first thing you're going to recognize or see about me, making it easily for you to find me, is brand master or get your assets in order, right? Additionally, the first thing that I want you to understand when you land on any of my media is my ultimate goal is to brand you, educate you, and help you get your assets in order, right? Helping you understand that I want to help you visualize, simplify, organize, and implement whatever your brand value is. Thank you for the hearts and the loves and the gifts on TikTok. I appreciate it. Hey there, Wealth and Favor. I know that's right. Helping you guys understand what it is when you first get to the page. Visualize, simplify, organize, and implement your brand value. However it is that we choose to do that. So currently on today, I think the Watch Me Work Wednesday that went out at midnight last night, early in the morning, which way you look at it. In understanding that, and let me make sure I'm on my Elva, you just messed me up. Okay, yeah, today is Wednesday. Girl, you a day ahead. You already in the future. Okay, Watch Me Work Wednesday that went out. Today's topic, of course, dealt with our wonderful and illustrious Chat GPT. So let's see if I can pull that up and show you guys where to locate that. The thing that we discussed on today's Watch Me Work Wednesday that went out dealt with how to reduce the frequency of your Chat GPT's hallucinations, right? So if you're knowing that you're having an issue with Chat GPT, I did an actual live that discussed that. And here in this particular live that I'm showing you guys on the screen, the first thing it says is how to reduce. So it's telling you in the title exactly what it is. So you may have gone in and you may have done a how-to search for Chat GPT and this particular video came up. Well, the first thing when you get here, beyond the introductions of myself, is I'm telling you how to reduce the frequency of your Chat GPT's hallucinations. Don't know what hallucinations is? The first thing I do is go into in-depth about what that means, what that is, okay? And so when you have the ability to take the time to be on live and be online and be live and be in front of people to influence and impact them, tell them why you're here, right? Why it is that you came. So when they visit your website, what are they here? When they find you, what are they here for? I'm your brand master, speaking to entrepreneurs one brand at a time, right? I coach entrepreneurs to get your assets in order. You know when you get here, right? Let's look at another website. When you go over here to the Winston-Salem Sportsman's Club, and I'm sorry, IG and TikTok that you can't see the screen, come over to YouTube, Facebook, or LinkedIn. When you get here, you understand that the Winston-Salem Sportsman's Club's mission and their purpose and why they're here is the promotion of scholarship and athletic achievement among athletes. Learn more. Immediately, what is the call to action? That is a very strong headline. These are great visuals and a clear call to action above the fold. Don't know if you guys have ever heard what that term is, but above the fold means as soon as they land on your site. Anything that they don't have to scroll and see, whatever is above the fold, you want to make sure that it is compelling and it tells them immediately who you are, what you do, maybe even why you exist, where and when they can find you, all of that good information above the fold. Again, making it easy for your visitors to not only find you, but to find what it is that they need. Got it? Okay. So let's check out another one here on Cassie Ward, Pastor Cassie Ward Carr at her Divine Destiny Ministries, COD in Wilson, North Carolina. This tells you right now, welcome, the destination place where everyone has a title of servants, that she encourages you to fellowship and join with us. Boom, contact us. She's telling you all this information above the fold. All right, let's go over to my girl, Stephanie J. Sanders. When you come to her website, Stephanie J. Sanders, she's helping teachers solve money problems, right? Be the person you never had. How you can get in contact with her across her multiple social media. Again, above the fold. All of this information is available, immediately for you to see. Again, above the fold, quick, easy, so you can find what it is that you need to find. Let's go to my girls page. Let's see if I can get it in here. Awaken with Elva. Immediate, a very bright, clean, refreshing page. Immediately when you come to the page, she tells you psychic readings and intuitive coaching. Readings by appointment only. Make an appointment. Again, a call to action all above the fold. You need to make sure that you are paying attention to these tips that I'm telling you, because this, again, is what is going to make your web content convert, right? Also, when you are available to do this, you immediately build trust with the proof that, hey, this is who I am. This is how I do it. This is what I say, blah, 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 blah. But let's take that to the next level. Let's go immediately into proof of your results and who you serve. Let's utilize the actual Dollar Deals membership funnel. When you come here, the first thing it says is what it is. This is the Brand You Agency. It is a division of Family First Designs from the brand master Martina Britt Yelverton. You know the who now, right? This is step-by-steps, blueprints, training, and support. Also tells you where you can go to find out more. Again, above the fold. There's a video that plays here that walks you through information about how you can get in contact with our entire collaborative team. Cortez Hustle, Bridget Bartlett, myself, your brand master, right? Gives you a compelling reason to be here. Are you a stuck or struggling entrepreneur with no brand, no social media presence, no leads, and ultimately no customers or clients? Above the fold. If your answer is yes, keep going. You can join the community right here, right? Again, next would be, like I said, your call to action. After your call to action, people want to know who else you've worked with, who you have served. So let's go back to the main page. I give you here a body of about 4 different clients that I'm currently working with. In addition to that, here's more proof. Here are some of the brand master satisfied clients. These are more of my lighthouse clients, meaning they've been with me 5 or more years. Again, providing proof. We are actually in our 4th year for the Hayes Foundation. We're probably a whole decade with Bride of Christ Rose, a decade with Divine Destiny, probably a little under a decade with Elite, a little over under a decade with Faith Missionary Baptist Church of Selma. Again, we are approaching our 1st year with Love Your Bible, but about our 3rd year knowing David Small. Okay, so probably about our 3rd year with MBO of North Carolina, a lifetime with my new walk in life, Gerald W. Parker, at least 5 years, Aisha Fuller, about 3 years, okay? The actual Arringtons, probably about 10 years total. King's World LLC, about 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. Phyllis Darden, about 5 years. Southeastern Construction, I think, if I'm not mistaken, about 5 years or so, probably more. Okay, Seed Planting Christian Church. Again, I'm giving you proof that if you go to any of these websites, open them up, you'll see these are websites with what? Compelling, immediate, here's a call to action, a beautiful image, their mission, any of the events, how to get involved with them. Again, on the fly, I'm showing you proof. You want to make sure that that proof is a part of your web. Let's go to some of our clients and look at their proof. Awaken with Elva, one of our CTT squad members. What is available at the bottom of her screen? Her Google reviews. Boom. Proof, people that she's worked with, what they have to say about her. Okay. In addition to that, let's go over to Stephanie's page. Again, some of her, I think she's not yet doing her customer reviews, but however, on one of her pages, I'm not sure right off the top of the cap, we have some of the people who've actually left comments or reviews. I'm not sure which page I have that on yet. But again, ensuring that all of your web content has proof of the results that you've been able to have for others. Okay. You want to make sure, in addition to that, some of the must-have pages are that you have areas that are considered an about page. An about page should share your story or your values or your mission, right? So let's go to the about page since I'm on this one for Stephanie J. Sanders. What I do, why it works, what makes me different, how it works, okay? Some compelling images, again, for events that she has participated in, led, or spoken on, right? You want to make sure, again, the proof of what it is that you do. You want to make sure that that is around. This is going to talk about all of the information surrounding who it is, what she does, why she does what she does. This is actually a video. I believe I can have my audio play this. Hold on one moment. So she gets into her story, right? You want to make sure that that is available. I hope you guys were available to hear that. You want to get into that information to say what is involved in why you do what it is that you do. Let's go over here to Divine Destiny Ministries. Not only do we have about the ministry itself, what we believe, what is the mission, what is the purpose, some actual proof of the sermons and the services that go on there, what their belief is. And in addition to that, again, who is the lead pastor here? Who is Dr. Cassie Warwood? Again, what is her story? You want to make sure that that is available. Professionally, yes, let's get into some Winston-Salem Sportsman's Club history. The history of the Sportsman's Club. Again, what is the story? People will remember you by what story you bring to them about how it is you serve, okay? One of the main key things here is the Mary Garber Holiday Classic they hold annually to support, in this particular instance, Glenn High School and Atkins Academic Tech High School. And some of the information, you can get a souvenir booklet, you can see the most recent event that they held, and they run down for you step by step the story of the event, the most recent event that took place. They walk you through the story of how this particular event happened. Okay. Sorry again for you guys on IG and TikTok. I'm sharing my screen on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. But again, guys, you want to make sure that you tell the story and you showcase what it is that you offer. All right. So let's get over into another one when we move over into a service or a products page. Okay. You want to make sure that you share and you showcase what it is that you serve with. So let's go into some of the services available on Stephanie's page. Stephanie has a page that is listed as services, experience financial liberation. Let's go over to Awaken with Elva. She has an area that talks about her services, and you can view the services. Here she has flyers to let you know the services that she offers. Again, where you can find her to find more about those services. Clean, easy to navigate. Click and select. Okay, guys, you want to make sure that that is available in and on everything that you do. All right. I hope this is making sense for you. I hope you guys are checking off, some notes that you're looking to see. Hey, do I have this or that? You want to make sure you have clear pricing throughout. So let's go here to an area of the membership page. The membership page is going to tell you, hey, you can become a brand master client and you can do the done with you package. Here's how. You can do the done for you VIP day. Here's how. You can do the done by you membership. Here's how. Again, showcasing throughout the website proof of things you have done, giving people even a snippet. Like there is an entire community full, a learning tab, a coursework, and I'm giving you 3 days or 3 modules of a peek, whether or not you want to join this membership to get more. Make sure you're showing proof. Look at all these logos that have been created by your girl, the brand master, throughout all of your web presence, showing proof of what you've done for people. Okay. I hope this is making sense. Thank you guys for your engagement on TikTok. I greatly appreciate it. Next, we want to ensure that you are showing the benefits of what it is that you have to say, as well as forms. And this is the contact information, forms, emails, phone number, and social links. So let's go to the bottom of the page and to the top of the page. Typically, this is where you show how people can find you and get in contact with you. Here are the social media platforms that you are available to find the brand master on. If we go to Stephanie's page and we go to the bottom, here you're available to see how you can opt into the text messaging, how you can email her, all of her social media platform here to the right. Same for Awaken with Elva. When you go to the bottom, all of her about me information, social media platforms, and contact information over here to the right. Again, showing proof, making sure that you have everything available. Now, the only thing I will caution any of my people against, and I'll show you using two of my CTT squad members because I know they both will allow me to, glean from them and express to them, even though it may be a slight headache for some people, I prefer you put your email address in a clickable option so that this can open up whatever your email system would be to allow people to email you versus like Awaken with Elva. She has her info. Now, I don't have a problem with the email address being listed known on a public page because that makes it easy for the a person viewing the website, attending the website, and needing to get that information. But the way bots are set up, if you don't have a spam filter on this particular email address, you will get inundated over and over and over. And emails, a lot of them are junk emails if you list it publicly. So on my sites, I have it clickable, right? And there you can see, if you look in the bottom left-hand corner, you probably can't see it on some of the channels because I see my image maybe covering it. But when you click and hover and go there, hey, you can get in contact with that individual, or I have a contact page and there is a contact option that opens up a box. Now you can leave that information inside of this form, and now that form will come directly to you, right? That way you don't have to worry about having your email inbox inundated with a lot of spam, because when you put it live like this, you have website crawlers and scrapers that will just scrape your email address out, throw your email address into their system, and now you may get inundated with a lot of email, versus when you implement a form on a page. Let's see, her investment webinar page has a form. When you implement a form on a page, even though the person has to give you permission to receive their information, it saves the headache and the overwhelm that could happen inside of your inbox. So that's like one of my suggestions. I suggest that you actually have a contact us page that opens. Let's see if I can get to the bottom here. Or you have the email address, so they have to click and open up an area. Okay. And so when you do that, it just makes it, in my opinion, easier on your inbox when you receive the form in your inbox. Okay. Hope that makes sense for you guys. And then finally, I did mention making sure that your social media presence is on across. Here's the social media presence for Winston-Salem Sportsman's Club here. Here's the social media area here. Let's get rid of the form for the church. Here's the social media web presence here for Stephanie J. Sanders. Here's the social media web presence here for Awaken with Alpha. Again, you want to make sure that you have that social media presence available. Here it is for the brand master across all of your web presences. Okay. Making sure that when you click the link, it go where it need to go. Also, don't just have the image there and it doesn't go where you need it to go. That can be frustrating. If you are available to embed actual social media web information on your website, right? Don't just have it so they have to go out and away from your web presence to get to your social media. If you can embed that information directly into your funnel, into your website, that is one of the things that helps you have a web presence that converts. And if you have no earthly idea how to do that, definitely follow up with us inside of the Brand You community, the free community that allows you to learn. Levelup.com is where you'll get access to that. That allows you to come into our community and learn how to do that. But I'll go ahead and help you out now, because while I'm your go-to girl, I want to make sure you have all the resources. YouTube University. Okay, YouTube University. You can literally say, how do I embed Facebook? How do I embed TikTok? How do I embed blah, blah, blah on my website? And they will tell you how. But again, if you want to join us in open office hours directly after this live training, learn, lead, and levelup.com, go ahead and get your free membership there. get approved, go up to the events tab, click today's date, and you can join us for open office hours. We can share screens. I can help you guys understand how to do that. Okay. But as I begin to close out this segment, this is what I want you to understand. There are DIY platforms. You can go it alone. You can do it yourself. And it's okay if that is your choice. You can use spaces like Squarespace, Wix. I myself don't like WordPress because of all the continuous securities that you have to have updated or all of the plugins that you have to do. Some people love WordPress. Go for it. I'm not your girl for WordPress. However, I started out back in Dreamweaver building sites myself, coming over into a space like Squarespace and Wix and all of these. You can do those, all right? But for serious entrepreneurs with growing needs, Go High Level is your spot. Come into our community. You get your own Go High Level account when you actually get your membership. So yes, when you come over into our community, and you choose to go ahead and get your membership, not only do you get access to these 9 core visualization, I can't even talk today, y'all, visualization modules to actually see whether or not your I help statement is done, whether or not you crafted your bio, whether or not you created your mission, your vision, your core values, your purpose, whether or not you set up your goals. You get 9 modules to help you walk through every single part of your brand, but you also get your own Go High Level account as long as you remain active. It's a $99 per month commitment. As long as you remain active, you get access to the community. You get your own Go High Level account so that you can put everything in one spot. Your domains can connect there. Your email can connect there. All of your business contact information for your business can connect there. But your web content, your websites, your funnels, your chat bots, your AI automations, and so much more, all in one location. Your Awebers, your Calendly, all of that is included in that one location for that one price. Hello, you can't beat it. You cannot, okay? Now, you're available to have those growing needs that I mentioned all in one place. Now, let's talk about some of the mistakes that you need to avoid. And we're going to make this part quick. Do not overload, okay? So when you're looking at this one page, some of you could consider it overloaded because I have so much proof on the page. That's what white space is for. Making sure that things are open, clean, easy to find, right? That there's a lot of breathing space in your design. This text could be viewed as overwhelming. That's why we have certain parameters. Very soft, gentle. This is column number 1. This is column number 2. It's organized, okay? Don't overwhelm with text, images, or crowd the space, making it confusing. And also, do not run into the issue where you have not made sure that your site is also mobile friendly. Okay, so I have this little option here on my screen that will allow me to move to what a mobile version would look like. You want to make sure that, again, still lots of white space, lots of organization, the visualization modules, the VIP modules, planning, the multi-sessions, execution. You want to make sure that things are still clean in your design. All right. I can do that for any website that I built. Let's go on the fly here and let's see what Dr. Cassie's would look like on a mobile version. Look at how those pictures immediately whip themselves into shape, and still everything is readable, legible, clean, bulleted. It's separated by colors as needed. It's still retained its lossy, meaning it's not pixelated. You can't read everything. I mean, you can't not read everything. It's still a very clean site, and you can still go through the navigation. Now, I'm going to have to adjust this because I'm saying it that this is in black and it should be in white. her navigation should be in white. But did you just see the text reorganize itself? Because we're looking at it on what is set up as a mobile. Now you could open this up on your mobile device and it look a slight bit different. I'm just using my quick snapshot here to whip this into shape to go from a text to a computer version to a mobile version on the fly. All right. But you want to make sure that that is available for the web. Let's see what we can do here for the Winston-Salem Sportsman's Club. Did y'all see that flyer just whoop right into shape? Still nice and clean. Look at the video still there. The text still there. The logo still nice and bold and vibrant. Okay, you can still see the game information, even though you probably have to click the option to open it up, right, to see it. But on your phone, you can also make it wider and small. Don't make the mistake of not having your site be immediately mobile friendly, because everybody got their phone in their hands almost all the time. Welcome, Ayana. Thank you so much, you guys, for continuing to engage on TikTok, to my CTT squad for continuing to address my attendees. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you so much, Elva, for continuing to engage in the chat and welcoming others. Thank you so much, Dr. Regina, as always, for being a CTT squad member and assisting with all of the comments that are going on. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. So again, guys, as I close out, don't make the mistake of overwhelming your website. Don't make the mistake of over designing on your website. Don't make the mistake of not having your social media presence, of putting your email address so public without having a spam filter and a spam box for all of the bots that will crawl your site and inundate your email account. Use a form instead if you don't want to go through having those scrapers get your information and emailing you all the time with stuff that ain't about business. Okay. Also, don't make the mistake of not having your service and your products page clear, having clear pricing and their benefits. Don't make the mistake of not having an about page that shares your value, your mission, or your goals. Don't make the mistake of not having proof of people that have worked with you on your web presence. People want to, yes, know, like you, and trust you, but they also gonna Google you, right? Don't make the mistake of not having a Google presence. Do your own Google test and figure out who you are. And then if it's not right, own your name and make your presence what you wanted by utilizing all of these platforms to actually control the narrative. So I hope that information has been of help for you guys on today. The one question that I would love to ask, let's see if I can get my question of the day here ready to go up onto the screen. Definitely, you guys know that I follow up this information and I make sure that I ask the question here. Let's see if I can get this to the right area. That I ask the question here inside of the CTA, that I ask the question and ask you guys, does your website have a clear call to action on the home page? If so, then share those website links in the comments below. Allow me to assist you should you find that you need any assistance. Join us over in the open office hours that is available at learnleadandlevelup.com. We actually go live inside of that group as soon as we finish up here live with you guys online to see if you have any questions that you may need answers to. Again, go to learnleadandlevelup.com. When you arrive there, it will ask you to set up your own account. Once you set up your own account and I see that you guys have actually requested to join us, I'll approve it and you guys can join us in the events tab that is at the top. You can come into the room and get your questions answered. Thank you so much for your time on today. I'm excited to see you inside of our community. I appreciate you guys and I look forward to seeing you guys on tomorrow. Now, tomorrow, we are actually talking about, once again, the use of SEO, that's search engine optimization, to help your business become more discoverable online. If you are needing that information, then I'll see you guys tomorrow, Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Catch you guys on the next one. You're more than welcome, Sheila. Thank you for engaging with the stream, and thank you so much for sharing. I hope you found this of use for today. And all of you that have been on TikTok, thank you so much. I appreciate you, as well as you guys that have joined me. What's going on, Josiah's? Have joined me inside of IG. I greatly appreciate all of you guys gleaning from this information on today. And I'm excited about you using it inside of your own personal brand. Hey y'all, hey, Brandmaster Martina with Yelverton here, updating you about our daily live training and follow-up live open office hours. Join me every Tuesday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for live actionable lessons on building your brand from scratch. We'll cover everything from tools, strategies, and systems like Canva, StreamYard, Go High Level, AI technology, and more, to include the exact steps to take you from confused to confident. And the best part is, after each live stream, you can hop on Zoom with us to ask your questions and get personalized answers. Don't miss out. Mark your calendar and subscribe now to this YouTube channel. Join our free community, and I'll say it louder for the people in the back. If you want to learn, lead, and level up your automation in your MLM company, or as an entrepreneur who could possibly be struggling in your business, we not only have the solution, we also have the experts. Yes, this is your sign to join us. Our entire team is live each weekday. So if you snooze, you will lose. I said what I said. You heard what you heard. Now do what you now know you need to do to get your assets in order.